All right, so now to introduce our first MC for the evening, Sri Saini, Miss India USA 2017, studying social entrepreneurship at Stanford, acting at Yale, science at Harvard, and is now a full-time student at the University of Washington Honors College, all while running her own nonprofit. As a heart patient with a pacemaker since the age of 12, she speaks at events about heart health, emotional well-being, and anti-human trafficking, and has written 300 articles and raised thousands of dollars for anti-trafficking, shelters, and initiatives. And we're very lucky to have her today as an MC. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Shri!
Good evening, everyone. Namaste, Sat Shri Akal. My name is Sri Saini, and I'm your host for the evening. I just want to, first of all, thank Taranji for making this platform possible. She has been working for over a year of sleepless nights, lots of emails, lots of phone calls to make this possible. And I want to thank you, the audience members, for bringing your contestants and cheering them on. You are the voice of encouragement for these contestants, and you make this possible. And I would like to introduce to you my co-host for the evening, Avish. And I would love him to come on stage. He is a current medical student, and he also does singing, so do make sure to follow him on Facebook. And Avish, would you please join me on stage?
Hello, everyone. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are going to have a fantastic evening tonight. Can I hear some noise one more time? One more time. I know you guys have the energy. We gotta wake you guys up. We have beautiful performers tonight, and we're gonna hear and make sure that you guys have a fantastic time tonight. So, for our first judge for the evening, we have Daisy Jopling. A British classical rock violinist, Daisy Jopling, has performed in concert halls around the world, including a Bach concerto in the Royal Albert Hall in London when she was 14 years old. Twice before 30,000 people opening the Vienna Festival, and in 2017, her own original awakening show at Alice Tully Hall, Lincoln Center. Daisy spent a wonderful month in India creating a cultural show, including the sitar player Devashish Sanyal and the tabla player Ram Kumar Mishra, which was performed in Austria. She has collaborated with multiple people in Berlin, Germany, and since living in New York, Daisy has created a music education foundation which provides children with free music lessons and mentorships. And she's thrilled to be a judge as part of this amazing and fantastic evening tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our first judge, Daisy Jopling.
Welcome, Daisy. She actually just flew from Mexico. Tell us about your experience in Mexico. I know you were there for 5 days, right?
I had an amazing time. We played big concerts. And the weather was incredible while it was raining here. We were so lucky. And I did a recording also. It was great.
Thank you so much, Daisy. We're so lucky to have you here. Our next judge is Parth Sarathy Mukhopadhyay. He's a renowned singer in the tri-state area with his melodious voice and strong hold on different aspects of music. His domain of performance includes almost every style, from North Indian classical, light classical, to ghazal, bhajans, and modern songs. Parth Sarathy has received training of Indian classical music from Guru Sri Chatterjee of Serampore. Being a maestro of Gharana Gharana, Guru Sri Chatterjee is a disciple of Pandit Jaichand Bhatt, Dr. Yamini Ganguly, and Pandit Gunaprakash Ghosh. That's how Parth Sarathy got blessed with the musical elixir from one of the greatest heritage of Indian classical music. Being an M.Tech from IIT, Parth Sarathy is heavily engaged in his professional life, but still, he pursued his musical career with equal vigor and passion. He has performed in a number of musical concerts in India and abroad, and besides his career as a vocalist, Parth Sarathy is also a well-known accompanist and has accompanied a number of great vocalists on stage as a harmonium and keyboard player. We're extremely excited to have him here. Mr. Parth Sarathy, could you please join in on stage as our second judge for the evening?
My question for you is, what are you looking for in your contestants?
Actually, the basic assumption with which I came to this contest is already proven wrong, because contestants are very, very good. They're very, very good. They are not only good for US standard, I think they are even good for reality show standards in India. So today, definitely it will be a tough contest, and we are looking for some special sparkling, some extra factor which will help us to identify the winner. Obviously, that is not only skill, because most of the contestants are very skillful. So it should be beyond skill. Mostly we are looking for quality of rendering, how much soul they can give to the performance. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That was so well said. You may go sit down at your judge's seat. Thank you.
Our third judge for the evening is Mr. Paramjeet Hans, a popular Punjabi singer, not an unknown name, coming all the way from Canada. He is the brother of Hans Raj Hans, and they've done various songs together. Could we please have Mr. Paramjeet Hans out on stage as our third judge? Ladies and gentlemen, please give him a huge round of applause.
So my question for you is, how did you feel at semifinals?
Feeling wonderful, really. I feel pleased to be here today again, and it's wonderful arrangement. And this is I think, like I said yesterday, this is a very good thing or very good event to get the best talent from these countries. So this is, I really enjoy.
Thank you so much, and we really enjoy having you as our judge.
And for our main judge for the evening, Mr. Lalit Pandit, who has won the award for so many beautiful musical compositions that Bollywood is fantastically known for. They started out with Yara Dil Dara, to Dilwale Dulhania Le Jayenge, to Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum, Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, Hum Tum, Fana, Yes Boss. They've won numerous awards, and we've all grown up listening to his music. Ladies and gentlemen, could you please give a huge round of applause for Mr. Lalit Pandit?
तुझे देखा तो ये जाना सनम.
Standing ovation, look at that. How do you feel being here tonight, and what are you looking for in your contestants?
First of all, a very good evening to all of you, and it's wonderful to have all of you here. We are looking for some wonderful talent here, and I'm very hopeful, and whatever I've seen and I've heard, that there's some really brilliant talent here. So looking forward to hearing the contestants here, and looking forward to, in fact, working with some of them if they're as good as I've been hearing. And it's going to be an exciting evening. A lot of artists are here, so let's look forward to it.
Thank you so much, Mr. Lalit, for coming here tonight. Please give another huge round of applause for all of our judges who are here today to give a fantastic job to all of our contestants. And as a special tribute, we just have a few couple of lines that we would love to sing for all of our beautiful judges. And this one goes out especially to Mr. Lalitji for composing such a beautiful number. And if you know this number, please sing along. We're going to have a huge and beautiful musical evening tonight, and we need everyone to sing along, dance along, and just jhumo. Tum paas aaye, yu muskuraye, tumne na jaane kya sapne dikhaye. अब तो मेरा दिल जागे ना सोता है, क्या करूँ हाय, कुछ कुछ होता है, क्या करूँ हाय, कुछ कुछ होता है. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, you know, growing up here in the 90s, you know, I'm only 22 years old, whether I look it or not. That's up to you guys to decide. But I grew up, you know, with the beautiful numbers of Mr. Lalitji. You know, Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum, Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, Hum Tum, Fana. These were the songs that I grew up from the ages of 1 to 12. And they became such an integral part of my Bollywood and cultural experience with Indian music and Indian heritage. In fact, today, these movies and these songs are still played everywhere we go, whether it's clubs or we're just gatherings or parties. And these are songs that everybody just together feels so much. And with that, we have one more number that you guys, I hope, will appreciate, that I grew up with and I love, and it's just beautiful. सांसों को सांसों में ढलने दो जरा, धीमी सी धड़कन को बढ़ने दो जरा, लम्हों की गुजारिश है ये, पास आ जाए हम तुम हम तुम, सांसों को सांसों में ढलने दो जरा. Thank you, and I hope the entire evening between Hum and Tum that we can have a beautiful musical evening together. Ladies and gentlemen, one more huge round of applause for all of our judges here.
I think he should be a contestant. Don't you guys think so? I don't know what he's doing on stage emceeing. I should just take his mic and put him in the contestant list.
Thank you so much.
So next up, we're going to shift gears from singing to dance as we welcome our next Kathak dance company. And I'll let him introduce them because there's a lot of Hindi words that I'm not going to be able to pronounce correctly.
We're going to welcome on stage Archana Nritrela, the Kathak Dance Academy, which was founded by late Guru Asha Joglekar in 1963. Late Guru Asha Joglekar's exceptional teaching skills and ability to find the plus points in each and every student and enhancing that entire finer point in Kathak, personal attention and in-depth knowledge was just immensely great. At Archana Nritrela, there's emphasis on perfection